Hey, it's Elgin from the Elgin and Pilar Walker team here at Keller Williams, your leading authority on short sales out here in the Santa Clarita Valley. What I want to talk to you right now is about the loan modification game. I'm going to call it the loan modification game right now because, one, it is just a game. Now, when I say that, I want you to understand that the outcome of this game is already predetermined. So there's a couple of things that I really want you guys to know. Now, first, I'm not going to tell you that you're not going to get a loan modification. I can tell you that I personally received a loan modification. But here's the deal. The deal is that it's predetermined on what type of modification you're going to get in about 95% of the cases. And you need to understand what the lender is doing in doing your modification. Now, there's a guy out there named Lee Honish, and I would tell you that Lee is a former loss mitigation guy I listen to a lot, have a lot of respect for in the short sale game, that knows a lot of what's going on and has been an insider with the way the bank thinks. And I found him to be right on target with everything that he says in regards to the bank's mentality, and that's this. Number one, more than likely the loan that you have with the bank, they were not the original bank that got your paperwork. So when they're talking to you about a loan modification, what are the things that they're doing? They're gathering information from you. They're gathering as much information from you as they can. Why? They are looking to use that information against you. You have to understand, you're looking at the bank as if they are gathering information, they're doing whatever because they want to help you. Now, the bank is a debt collector. Their job is to collect the debt and protect their shareholders. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that either, because the truth of the matter is when you signed up for whatever loan you signed up for, you made a commitment that you would pay. So, now that we're asking the bank to take less money, the bank is not gathering information from you to help you. They are gathering information for themselves for down the road. Now, I know that a lot of people advertise and you hear about getting a principal reduction. What do I mean by that? Meaning that you owe $500,000 on the place and you haven't paid your mortgage now for a year, and the bank is going to just knock off $200,000 off of the principal that they'll take back, plus forgive you for the back payments that you have not paid them. Here's the reality. 99% of the time, that is not going to happen. Does it happen sometimes? Yes, it does. Question: do you want to bet your family's future on the possibility that 1% of the time you may get this principal reduction? For me, that was not a bet I was willing to make for my family. So here's the deal. On your modification, in most cases, they're going to reduce your payment down to about 2% interest rate per month, approximately. They're going to do that for approximately 24 months. They're then going to raise your interest rate up to 4%. They're going to do that about another 2 years. You're then going to get your payment, your interest rate raised to about 5.5%, and that's going to be over the life of the loan, and usually however many years you have left, meaning that if you've already been in your house and paying on this loan 10 years and you've got 20 years left, they do not add additional years onto the loan. Now let's say you've been behind on your payment for a year. Do they eliminate that debt? In most cases, they do not. What do? They throw it on the back end of the loan, and you are not paying any money on what you previously were behind in payments. But do they just forgive you for it? In most cases, not. So, we must ask ourselves a question when we're in this situation, since we already know what the outcome of that loan modification will be. If we are approved for it, will that be something that you can afford? If the answer to that question is yes, you should proceed full speed ahead with trying to protect your family and do what you need to do to stay in your home. But realistically, if that answer is no, you need to have your plan B in place. Don't walk away from the home. Don't let the bank take it from you. go and look at restructuring yourself. How do you restructure? Short sell that debt. Short sell that property. And if you do that within a 2 to 3 year period, depending upon your circumstances, based upon the market today, you'll have the ability to purchase another home, but not only purchase another home, but purchase a home at whatever reasonable rates are and available at that particular time. So ask yourself a question. If it takes 3 years from today for whatever you owe on that property, do you think the property will A, be worth more than it is today 3 years from now if you can sustain yourself? And B, will the market improve such, or will you be able to purchase a home just like the one you're living in now for less than what you owe on it now? To look at your options and to get some real consultation, give us a call. Reach us at the numbers below. And remember, in closing, the same in 2013 is that no matter what you're going through in life, it is just a temporary condition, because it truly is a great life. God bless, and thank you for listening to our message.